The screen door creaks in the evening breeze. Mama's humming underneath the trees. Daddy's old hat hangs by the door. Same little house, same old porch floor. The whippoorwill sings as the daylight fades. Grandpa's stories never seem to age. Fireflies dance in the Tennessee sky. Makes an old man's heart feel young tonight. Take me back to that old front porch, where the coffee's warm and the lantern glows, where the fields run wide and the river flows, and love was all we ever needed most. Take me back, don't let it fade, to the little town where my memories stay. The rocking chair still knows my name, though the years have brought so many changes. I can still hear Mama softly pray as the sunset stole another day. I've seen the cities and their bright lights shine, but none of them could ease this heart of mine. 'Cause every road I've ever known leads me back to that country home. Take me back to that old front porch, where the stars came out and the children laughed, where every simple moment seemed to last, and love was growing in the summer grass. Take me back, don't let it fade, to the little town where my memories stay. Just an old porch, a wooden swing, and the sweetest songs the crickets sing.
I can hear the evening calling down the dusty county lane. Mama's roses by the window still remember every rain. There's an old swing on the porch where I used to dream away, and the sunset paints the sky just like it did yesterday. Grandma's kettle softly singing, supper's almost on the stove. Daddy's picking old guitar songs that everybody knows. The fireflies are dancing where the tall grass meets the creek, and every little memory still feels close enough to keep. Take me back to that old front porch tonight, where the stars came out and everything felt right, where the world moved slow and love was always near, the city's shining bright, but nothing warms my soul like those old country summer nights. Every road keeps leading me to where my roots still grow, to that weathered wooden porch and the people I love most. Time may carry seasons by and turn my hair to gray, but the songs and love I found there never fade away. Take me back to that old front porch tonight, where the moon would rise above the pale porch light, where every laugh and every prayer still remains like a sweet old country song inside my veins. Take me home to those simple days again, to the porch where my heart has always been. The crickets sing and the night rolls in, and I can hear that old porch swing again. There's a lantern on the front porch, shining soft and low, like the little light of home I never wanted to outgrow. Mama's humming in the kitchen, supper almost done, and the evening breeze is whispering as the setting of the sun. I remember summer Sundays and the church bell down the road, Daddy singing old-time melodies while the mockingbird stole the show. The fireflies would fill the meadow like tiny stars at play, and every simple moment seemed it would never fade away. Take me back to that lantern on the porch tonight, where the world was small and everything felt right, where the fields ran gold beneath the sky so blue, and every dream I had somehow came true. Oh, take me back to those sweet country days, where my heart still lives and forever stays. I've chased the years and watched them fly like leaves upon the wind, but every road keeps turning me toward that old house once again. I can still hear laughter echo from the swing beside the door, and I know that part of me still lives upon that porch. Time can take the summer flowers and turn our hair to gray, but the love we found in simple things never slips away. the stars came down like diamonds in the night, where Mama prayed and Daddy held my hand, and I learned to love this quiet piece of land. Oh, take me back to those sweet country days, where my heart still lives and forever stays. That little lantern still burns in my mind, guiding me home through the passing of time.
There's an old white fence by Willow Creek, and a little red barn down the hill. I can still see Mama hanging clothes while the evening air stood still. Daddy would sit on the front porch swing, playing songs on his old guitar. He'd smile and say, "Son, don't forget, home ain't ever very far. Take me back to Willow Creek tonight, where the moon hangs low and the stars shine bright, where the porch light glows and the pine trees sway, and all my worries drift away. I'd give anything just to be back where my heart still remembers me. I met my first love by the riverside on a warm July county fair. She wore a blue dress and a shy little smile, and wildflowers in her hair. The years roll by like an old freight train, taking dreams down different roads. But every mile keeps calling me back to the place I know. Take me back to Willow Creek tonight, to the old front porch and the lantern light, where Mama prayed and Daddy sang, and every church bell gently rang. I'd give anything just to be back where my heart still remembers me. The creek still flows, the willow still bends, and that old porch waits for me again. song de chill. There's an old dirt road behind the barn, running through the fields of corn. Mama's flowers still bloom in June, and the crickets sing beneath the moon. Daddy's chair is by the screen door, just where he left it years before. I can almost hear him call my name, though nothing here is quite the same. Take me where the cottonwood grows, where the river bends and the cool wind blows. Back to the porch where we laughed all night, under the stars and the pale moonlight. I'd trade this world and all I've known for one more evening back at home. I've walked the streets of bigger towns, seen the bright lights shining down, but every mile and every turn leads me to the place I yearn. A man may wander far away, but his heart knows where it's meant to stay. Mine still lives on that little lane, where simple love remains unchanged. Take me where the cottonwood grows, to the old front porch and the weathered boards, where Mama smiled and Daddy sang, and every church bell softly rang. I'd trade this world and all I've known for one more evening back at home. The night rolls in, the fireflies glow, and my heart stays where the cottonwood grows. Back in Canada. There's an old white fence by Willow Creek and a little red barn down the hill. I can still see Mama hanging clothes while the evening air stood still. Daddy would sit on the front porch swing, playing songs on his old guitar. He'd smile and say, "Son, don't forget, home ain't ever very far." Take me back to Willow Creek tonight, where the moon hangs low and the stars shine bright, where the porch light glows and the pine trees sway and all my worries drift away. I'd give anything just to be back where my heart still remembers me. I met my first love by the riverside on a warm July county fair. She wore a blue dress and a shy little smile and wildflowers in her hair. The years roll by like an old freight train, taking dreams down different roads. But every mile keeps calling me back to the place I know. Take me back to Willow Creek tonight, to the old front porch and the lantern light, where Mama prayed and Daddy sang and every church bell gently rang. I'd give anything just to be back where my heart still remembers me. The creek still flows, the willow still bends, and that old porch waits for me again, said it's meant.
There's a lantern on the front porch, shining soft and low, like the little light of home I never wanted to outgrow. Mama's humming in the kitchen, supper almost done, and the evening breeze is whispering as the setting of the sun. I remember summer Sundays and the church bell down the road, Daddy singing old-time melodies while the mockingbird stole the show. The fireflies would fill the meadow like tiny stars at play, and every simple moment seemed it would never fade away. Take me back to that lantern on the porch tonight, where the world was small and everything felt right, where the fields ran gold beneath the sky so blue, and every dream I had somehow came true. Oh, take still lives and forever stays. I've chased the years and watched them fly like leaves upon the wind, but every road keeps turning me toward that old house once again. I can still hear laughter echo from the swing beside the door, and I know that part of me still lives upon that porch. Time can take the summer flowers and turn our hair to gray, but the love we found in simple things never slips away. Take me back to that lantern on the porch tonight, where the stars came down like diamonds in the night, where Mama prayed and Daddy held my hand, and I learned to love this quiet piece of land. Oh, take me back to those sweet country days, where my heart still lives and forever stays. That little land still burns in my mind, guiding me home through the passing of time. I can hear the evening calling down the dusty county lane. Mama's roses by the window still remember every rain. There's an old swing on the porch where I used to dream away, and the sunset paints the sky just like it did yesterday. Grandma's kettle softly singing, supper's almost on the stove. Daddy's picking old guitar songs that everybody knows. The fireflies are dancing where the tall grass meets the creek, and every little memory still feels close enough to keep. Take me back to that old front porch tonight, where the stars came out and everything felt right, where the world moved slow and love was always near. In that little country town I still hold dear. Take
There's an old oak by the front porch rail, been standing there through every tale. It watched me grow from a barefoot boy, through every sorrow and every joy. Mama's roses still climb the fence, Daddy's toolbox hasn't moved an inch. The summer wind still knows my name, though nothing here is quite the same. Take me back to the old oak tree, to the front porch where I used to be, where the screen door slammed and the supper bell rang and Daddy sat and softly sang. I'd trade these city lights I see for one more night beneath that tree. I kissed my first love on that porch one June, while the crickets played their country tune. She said, don't ever wander too far away, but life carried us on different ways. A man can travel all around this land, shake 1,000 different hands, but every road and every mile leads him home after a while. Take me back to the old oak tree, to the worn out swing and the memories, where Mama prayed and Grandpa laughed and simple moments seemed to last. I'd trade these city lights I see for one more night beneath that tree. The moon comes up, the fireflies glow, and my heart still lives where the old oak grows. Sing again.
Mama poured the sweet tea slowly as the sun was sinking low. Golden light across the meadow where the wildflowers used to grow. I was barefoot on the front porch, counting fireflies in the air, with an old brown dog beside me and a ribbon in my hair. Daddy's radio was playing one more country melody, and the neighbors all came over just to share the evening breeze. Laughter drifted through the twilight like a song I've never lost. Simple days and little blessings never seem to count the cost. Take me back to those sweet summer skies, where the moon would rise and the years rolled by, to the old front porch and the creek and swing, where every little memory learned truest thing I found. Every road I travel somehow brings me home again, to the porch light shining softly at the bend. Time may take the days we treasure and the people that we knew, but the songs of home stay forever, warm and true. Take me back to those sweet summer skies, to the little house where my childhood lies, where Mama smiled and Daddy held my hand, and I dreamed beside that quiet patch of land. Oh, my heart still wanders every mile back to sweet tea and those summer skies. The crickets sing, the evening falls, and I can still hear my old home calling, sing, trade and sing.
There's an old dirt road behind the barn, running through the fields of corn. Mama's flowers still bloom in June, and the crickets sing beneath the moon. Daddy's chair is by the screen door, just where he left it years before. I can almost hear him call my name, though nothing here is quite the same. Take me where the cottonwood grows, where the river bends and the cool wind blows. Back to the porch where we laughed all night, under the stars and the pale moonlight. I'd trade this world and all I've known for one more evening back at home. I've walked the streets of bigger towns, seen the bright lights shining down, but every mile and every turn leads me to the place I yearn. A man may wander far away, but his heart knows where it's meant to stay. Mine still lives on that little lane, where simple love remains unchained. Take me where the cottonwood grows, to the old front porch and the weathered boards, where Mama smiled and Daddy sang, and every church bell softly rang. I'd trade this world and all I've known for one more evening back at home. The night rolls in, the fireflies glow, and my heart stays where the cottonwood grows, where the cottonwood grows. There's an old oak by the front porch rail, been standing there through every tale. It watched me grow from a barefoot boy, through every sorrow and every joy. Mama's roses still climb the fence, Daddy's toolbox hasn't moved an inch. The summer wind still knows my name, though nothing here is quite the same. Take me back to the old oak tree, to the front porch where I used to be, where the screen door slammed and the supper bell rang, and Daddy sat and softly sang. I'd trade these city lights I see for one more night beneath that tree. I kissed my first love on that porch one June, while the crickets played their country tune. She said, don't ever wander too far away, but life carried us on different ways. A man can travel all around this land, shake 1,000 different hands, but every road and every mile leads him home after a while. Take me back to the old oak tree, to the worn out swing and the memories where Mama prayed and Grandpa laughed and simple moments seem to last. I'd trade these city lights I see for one more night beneath that tree. The moon comes up, the fireflies glow, and my heart still lives where the old oak grows, sighing, chirpy.
The sun is fading low behind the old oak tree. Mama's humming in the kitchen, just as sweet as memory. There's a rocking chair still waiting on that weathered porch of mine, and every little creak and board takes me back in time. I can smell the fresh cut hay drifting on the summer breeze, hear the church bell in the distance and the whisper of the leaves. Daddy's old guitar is resting where he laid it years ago, but in my heart I hear him play those songs I used to know. There's a porch light in my heart that never fades away, shining through the lonely nights and every passing day. Back where love was simple and the world moved nice and slow, that's the little piece of heaven that I'll always call my home. I'd watched the seasons change and seen the years all come and go. But every road I wander seems to lead me back home, to the front porch in the twilight where the fireflies softly dance, and every old familiar song still gives my soul a chance. If I could hold one memory and keep it safe somehow, I'd sit upon that old porch swing and live forever now. There's a porch light in my heart that never fades away, like Mama's smile at supper time at the ending of the day. Back where dreams were little and the stars were bright above, that's the little country home that taught my heart to love. The crickets sing, the moon shines bright, and that old porch light still guides me home tonight. Fin treaty queen.
The screen door creaks in the evening breeze. Mama's humming underneath the trees. Daddy's old hat hangs by the door. Same little house, same old porch floor. The whippoorwill sings as the daylight fades. Grandpa's stories never seem to age. Fireflies dance in the Tennessee sky, makes an old man's heart feel young tonight. Take me back to that old front porch, where the coffee's warm and the lantern glows, where the fields run wide and the river flows, and love was all we ever needed most. Take me back, don't let it fade, to the little town where my memories stay. The rocking chair still knows my name, though the years have brought so many changes. I can still hear Mama softly pray as the sunset stole another day. I've seen the cities and their bright lights shine, but none of them could ease this heart of mine. 'Cause every road I've ever known leads me back to that country home. to that old front porch where the stars came out and the children laughed, where every simple moment seemed to last, and love was growing in the summer grass. Take me back, don't let it fade, to the little town where my memories stay. Just an old porch, a wooden swing, and the sweetest songs the crickets sing. I hear that evening train rolling down the line, just beyond the cotton fields where I spent my younger time. Mama's lamp is in the window, shining soft and low, and the old porch swing keeps rocking like it did so long ago. Daddy's hat still hangs beside the screen door in the hall, and I can almost hear him laughing when the summer shadows fall. The creek behind the farmhouse still sings its old refrain. Every little sound of home calls my heart again. When the evening train comes home tonight, I'll follow that whistle through the fading light, back to the porch where my memories stay, where love never seemed to slip away. I'd give this wandering life I've known just to hear that old train bring me home. I've seen 1,000 highways and 100 different towns, but none of them could ever slow this restless heart I've found. 'Cause somewhere past the cornfields and the old county road, there's a little front porch waiting where my soul belongs. The years may come and take their toll, but home still lives inside my soul, like an old country song that never ends. It brings me back again and again. When the evening train comes home tonight, I'll sit upon that porch beneath the pale moonlight, where Mama prayed and Daddy sang, and every church bell softly rang. I'd give this wandering life I've known just to hear that old train bring me home. The whistle fades into the night and my heart is home by the porch light tails at the tail.
Mama poured the sweet tea slowly as the sun was sinking low. Golden light across the meadow where the wildflowers used to grow. I was barefoot on the front porch counting fireflies in the air. With an old brown dog beside me and a ribbon in my hair. Daddy's radio was playing one more country melody, and the neighbors all came over just to share the evening breeze. Laughter drifted through the twilight like a song I've never lost. Simple days and little blessings never seem to count the cost. Take me back to those sweet summer skies where the moon would rise and the years rolled by, to the old front porch and the creak and swing, where every little memory learned to sing. Oh, my heart still wanders every mile back to sweet tea and those summer skies. I've seen seasons come and leave me like the leaves upon the ground, but the love I knew in that small town is the truest thing I've found. Every road I travel somehow brings me home again, to the porch light shining softly at the bend. Time may take the days we treasure and the people that we knew, but the songs of home stay forever, warm and true. Take me back to those sweet summer skies, to the little house where my childhood lies, where Mama smiled and Daddy held my hand, and I dreamed beside that quiet patch of land. Oh, my heart still wanders every mile back to sweet tea and those summer skies. The crickets sing, the evening falls, and I can still hear my old home calling. The evening sun is fading low behind the old oak tree. Mama's humming in the kitchen, just as sweet as memory. And there's a rocking chair still waiting on that weathered porch of mine. And every little creaking board takes me back in time. I can smell the fresh cut hay drifting on the summer breeze. Hear the church bell in the distance and the whisper of the leaves. Daddy's old guitar is resting where he laid it years ago. But in my heart I hear him play those songs I used to know. There's a porch light in my heart that never fades away, shining through the lonely nights and every passing day. Back where love was simple and the world moved nice and slow, that's the little piece of heaven that I'll always call my home. I've watched the seasons change and seen the years all come and go, but every road I wander seems to lead me back home. To the front porch in the twilight where the fireflies softly dance, and every old familiar song still gives my soul a chance. If I could hold one memory and keep it safe somehow, I'd sit upon that old porch swing and live forever now. There's a porch light in my heart that never fades away, like Mama's smile at supper time at the ending of the day. Back where dreams were little and the stars were bright above, that's the little country home that taught my heart to love. The crickets sing, the moon shines bright, and that old porch light still guides me home tonight. Fainted old porch.
I hear that evening train rolling down the line, just beyond the cotton fields where I spent my younger time. Mama's lamp is in the window, shining soft and low, and the old porch swing keeps rocking like it did so long ago. Daddy's hat still hangs beside the screen door in the hall, and I can almost hear him laughing when the summer shadows fall. The creek behind the farmhouse still sings its old refrain. Every little sound of home calls my heart again. When the evening train comes home tonight, I'll follow that whistle through the fading light, back to the porch where my memories stay, where love never seemed to slip just to hear that old train bring me home. I've seen 1,000 highways and 100 different towns, but none of them could ever slow this restless heart I've found. Because somewhere past the cornfields and the old county road, there's a little front porch waiting where my soul belongs. The years may come and take their toll, but home still lives inside my soul, like an old country song that never ends. It brings me back again and again. When the evening train comes home tonight, I'll sit upon that porch beneath the pale moonlight, where Mama prayed and Daddy sang, and every church bell softly rang. I'd give this wandering life I've known just to hear that old train bring me home. The whistle fades into the night, and my heart is home by the porch light.